She was like, girl, you know what I did the other day and it was the shit? I'm like, what? And she's like, heroin. And I was like, what? Heroin? The fuck?
So, here we go.
I started smoking weed at 15, but then like in high school, like we were snorting coke before our first period and like all that. So, but the real hard drug use started at 19, like heroin.
How did that happen? How'd you get introduced to heroin?
I was hanging out with a friend and like we're sitting there having a conversation. She was like, girl, you know what I did the other day and it was the shit? I'm like, what? And she's like, heroin. And I was like, what? Heroin? The fuck? Like what? And then next thing I know, we're doing heroin together and like sneaking. Like I almost like was living a double life. Like I was still partying with my friends that had been my friends through high school, and and then on the side I was chilling with whole dope fiends, like totally been addicts for years and shooting up for years. Like,
what was it like the first time you tried heroin? Explain it to somebody in a way that someone that's never done it before. I want you to try to explain it so well that they can feel it.
Okay, so like I'm a depressive sleeper, right? So I love sleep. And like when I did it, it felt like I was asleep and awake at the same time. So it's like a big warm like hug, and it's like a glass over the world. Like if you're a person that like emotions overwhelm you, you feel energies, it puts a wall in between those two, like the real world and like the world around you. It's just, if you like, it's just like I said, I like sleep, but I'm like, gives you the feeling of a good ass sleep and being awake at the same time.
Do you think it's the best feeling in the world?
Not so much, no. From what I've been through and for how long, being sober and the like spending time with your kids and seeing smiles on their face and how much they love you, that's the best feeling in the world. But if we're talking drugs, I think benzos is the best feeling in the world, actually. But
how's that better? To explain what benzos feel like.
Just because I have some nerve damage too that takes away from me, but like it just like it takes away any kind of filter that you have, which can be a bad thing, but it just totally calms you. And I mean, like, I don't know, it just feels good. Like,
you said you had been sober before.
Yeah, many times.
Many times. How many times have you been to rehab?
I've been to rehab 5 times.
Okay. And do you want to be clean?
Yes.
You do want to be clean?
Yes. That's actually in my like goal list right now.
To stop doing what you're doing? Mm-hmm. Does your lifestyle of escorting and sex work, is that directly correlated to your drug use?
Yep.
So if you were to get clean tomorrow, would you stop doing the escorting?
Probably not, because I need the money to get some things that are going to help me live a normal life, like a vehicle. Mm-hmm. And, until I have a plan to go to beauty school. Mm-hmm. So, I'm still going to need the money. But like once I can get to a place where I'm satisfied and I'm able to accomplish the things that I have made enough money to accomplish the things that I need to accomplish to be successful, then of course, yes, done.